Hello and welcome to my origami tutorial. In this session we're going to make a lily. Okay, we start off with our square piece of paper, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a square base, and the way we're going to do that is we go from corner to corner and make a fold, and open and go from corner to corner again, and we open and we turn over to the plain side and we fold lengthwise, like so, and open and fold again, like that. Okay, now as normal viewers would probably know that we'd normally do a square fold, fold into a square base from here, but what we're actually going to do is we're going to do a blintz fold, because later on we're going to be doing some petal folds, and this will make it a little bit easier to have these creases in already, because the people who've done a lot of petal folds, they know that they can sometimes be a little temperamental, and anything that makes them a little bit easier is always a good thing. Okay, so we've done our blintz fold, and what we're going to do is we're going to unfold it, and we are going to fold this by pinching the sides and bringing it down like that into a square base. Now we need to turn this square base into a frog base, and the way we do that is we're going to do a series of squash folds. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring up this one flap here, open it out, possibly by using your finger to make sure that there's no crinkling at the tip, and we're going to try and hold the sort of hinge here into the centre so it's nice and neat, and we are going to just squash it down. Try to make sure this this crease here, this centre line, ends up in the centre, so you have a nice neat fold like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to flap over one, again trying to keep this hinge here steady, so it doesn't, because if you just try to normally do a squash fold, there is an occasion where it sometimes just tries to slide away, and you'll end up with crooked sides. Sometimes it does hold its own, but it's always a good idea to try and just give it a little bit of assist. So again, we open out and the squash down, again trying to keep that centre line into the centre. Okay, so we turn over and we do the same again. We're going to do 2 more squash folds before trying to tackle the the dreaded petal fold. So we open out, hold the hinge, bring the centre fold there, and squash down, flap over, we open up and we finally push this last one down. Okay, so that's 4 squash folds, and you should have something that looks a bit like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a kite fold. Just bring up one layer like that, and bring that into the centre. Okay, and we're going to unfold it. This isn't going to be like our normal petal fold. This one is going to be a slightly easier version of it. But you see our little creases that we made earlier. This is from the blintz fold we did as the additional step. That's going to help us guide the petal fold. And what we're going to do is we're going to open that up like that, and we are going to open the other side, reverse the two from the blintz fold we did earlier, and we're going to fold that back. Okay, so now we're going to turn over and we're going to do the exact same thing. We bring up one layer and fold into the centre. Like that. On both sides. Okay. We unfold. We pull up both sides, and there we go. So that's our second petal fold done. So now what we're going to do is going to flap over one side like that, turn over and flap the side over. So now we have this on both sides, and we're going to do the exact same steps again. The tight fold into the centre, the unfold, the open out, the reverse the top two a little bit, and the press down, and the turn over, the tight fold again, and open, and we lift this up in order to petal fold for a fourth time. And what that has done is it has allowed us to make our frog base. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this little flap we have here downwards and do the same on the reverse side. We're going to open out this section here, so we've got the other two sides that are normally folded over, and we're going to do that again. So all of those upwards flaps are actually now pointing downwards. If what just happened to me there was when I folded down, it tried to semi-reverse the fold, so what it done was that. If that happens to you, just sort of like push it back up again and hold it whilst folding. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look in between these two sections, because we actually have just flat diamond sides hiding in between those sections. We want to get to that, and we want to make sure that the open side which is the bit with all the open sections on, because the other side will be a firm point, is this open side is at the bottom and the point side is up the top. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do another set of kite folds. So one layer, we bring that into the centre. We turn over and we do the same on the opposite side. So you should have something that looks like that. And we open out those to the last two remaining diamond shapes again, and we also do another set of kite folds. Turn over and do the last kite fold. Okay, so now in this pointed section, the bit that's not open, because of course the open section is on the, we've had that on the bottom, you now need to turn that over, so now the open section is on the top. And what we're going to do is we're going to curl these petals around our fingers. So you just take one point, just curl it around your finger like that. That should hold it. Do the same on the opposite side, so you just take that top, curl it around your finger like that, and then you open this section a little bit and you also fold that around your finger like that. And you just do that for the last side. Just take that last section, that last petal, just curl that round, and there you have your lily. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to leave your comments. Thanks, bye.